Welcome back to Doctor Who Makeup. My name is Heidi. Today is December 31st, which means it's the last day of the year, and I'm bringing to you my 2015 beauty favorites. So this is the third beauty favorites that I've done, my yearly recaps. I used to do monthly ones, but I actually enjoy doing the yearly beauty favorites so much more because these are all the products that I've been loving all year. And if I've only been loving something for a short while, I don't tend to mention it, except this year, there's a few exceptions. So I have a lot in each category, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to start off with eyes and eyeshadow. So the palette that I have been loving the most this year, from probably about like July onwards, is this e.l.f. palette. I got it last Christmas and I didn't really give it a fair chance until about this summer. And oh my gosh, it's amazing. So it looks like this. There you go, you can see my ceiling tiles. It's beautiful, I love it. In Canada, it was about 20 bucks, but in the States, it was about $8. I don't know if you can get it anymore, but it's gorgeous. My favorite shades are this matte brown. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And then the matte brown, darker matte brown beside it. I love it. It's so versatile. I brought it to Mexico with me. It's kind of why I'm a little bit tan right now. But yeah, it's amazing. Everything blends so beautifully. The colors are so pigmented. It's a perfect palette. Next up is a two-time winner. Again, I've been doing these videos for three. This will be my third. So we can have like three-time winners here, guys. Okay. The two-time winner, though, is the Forever 21 Natural Eye palette. It is gorgeous. I love it so much. My favorite shade is this one right here. As you can see, it's butter. That's what it is. And it pairs so beautifully with my next favorite, which is a three-time winner. It is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. This one is gorgeous. Much loved. I've like barely put a dent into this thing, but I've been using it for like 3 years. It hasn't dried up. It's so creamy. I love this guy. Okay, back to the palettes. This is another favorite. It's been a long time favorite. I don't know if I mentioned it in any of my other favorites videos. It's the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. It's just so pretty. My favorite shades are Faint and Crave. They're gorgeous. I haven't hit pan yet on either of them, but this is like my eyebrow color. This is my liner color that I love, and I love mixing them. This next one is like a 3-in-1. So I got one of these back, not this past summer, but the summer before that, and I didn't really start using it until this year. So it is the Maybelline The Nudes palette, which is gorgeous, and I've also been loving the Smokes palette as well. That one's also so pretty. And then this one, I'm mentioning it for my mom because it's my mom's favorite. It is the Blush Nudes. So there you go, all three of them. I love them all so much. Okay, I'll show you my favorite shades in each. So my two favorite shades in the Blush Nudes are these two right here. Now I have noticed that some of the Blush Nudes palettes have like a different color arrangement. All the same colors, just they're in like different order. This one I got in the States early on in like its release, so they have changed them up since, but I love the bright pink and the orange copper shade. In the Smokes palette, I absolutely love the Gunmetal Silver Gray shade. It is gorgeous. I love putting on the Bad to the Bronze Color Tattoo and then blending a little bit of the silver into the crease. It kind of creates this rock star smoke look, which obviously it's called the Smokes palette, so I love it for that. And then in the Nudes palette, I love all of the matte or matte-ish colors, like the satin ones. So all like the light matte browns are gorgeous. The gold one is gorgeous. The white one has like this awesome like pearlescent like orange reflexive glitter. This entire palette is beautiful, and it was under 10 bucks in Canada. The fourth one, which kind of gets an honorable mention, is the Brights palette. I have it as well, and they have a new one coming out called the Rockin' Nudes, which of course I'm going to be adding it to my collection as soon as I find it in Canada. This one hasn't been getting as much use this year, but I thought I would mention it. Okay, two last eyeshadow favorites because I just love eyeshadow so much. This one, okay, it's a two-time favorite, but I'm going to say that it's a three-time favorite because for some stupid reason, I did not mention it in my last year's favorites, and it's the Essence eyeshadow in 35 Party All Night. This guy is one of my favorite eyeshadow singles that I own. I mean, I love MAC Naked Lunch, which I'm not bringing to you today as a beauty favorite just because I haven't used it a lot this year, but this guy, oh man, he's my favorite, and I can't find it in their displays anymore, so as soon as I finish up this guy, I have to buy it online. This one kind of gets an honorable mention only because I've had it for 5 days and I've worn it every day since. So this is Coastal Scents Hot Pot in Sandstorm, or HP 380. I love it. It's like the perfect nude color for your eye. It's like a satin, so it has a little bit of shimmer in there, but it's not like super shimmery. It's just perfect. You put it on your lid, which I am wearing it today, but I am wearing like a darker color in the crease. The light matte brown from the e.l.f. palette in the crease. It's perfect. You put it on by itself and it looks as though you're not wearing anything, but it also looks as though you're wearing something, and it's shimmery and it just adds a little bit of color. It is gorgeous. I know for sure it's going to be much loved in 2016. I'm going to be moving on to face products. I don't have as many. The eyeshadow is probably like the biggest pile of like favorites that I have throughout everything. Let's just move on to face products. So of course my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Sandstorm. Yes, same name as the eyeshadow I just showed you. This one's gorgeous. It is matte. This is sort of a new one. I brought it to Mexico and that was the first time I used it, so it's pretty much brand new. I hit major pan on my other one, and I think this is my third Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 004 Sandstorm. My favorite highlighter of the year, which is like a shimmering powder, of course you would know what a highlighter is. It's the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection To Reflect Shimmer Palette and number A045 Rose Champagne Glow. It's just gorgeous. I'll sometimes wear this just as an eyeshadow on my lid. It's beautiful. It has, I don't know if my camera's picking it up properly, but it's like pink. It has some like champagne. Rose Champagne Glow defines this guy perfectly. I do not have a foundation favorite from the year, just because, I don't know, foundation is not one of those things that I absolutely love, or I haven't found my favorite foundation yet. We'll just go with that. But I have found my favorite concealer, and it is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Concealer. This one's in medium light. I love it. I have like 4 or 5 different shades of this just because my skin fluctuates throughout the year. I'm currently wearing medium because I'm a little bit tan from going to Mexico for Christmas. This is the one I use typically year round. Love it. It's beautiful. I love using the ultralight color when I do some tutorials. I love it. Favorite blush. This is the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. It's gorgeous. I've hit pan, as you can kind of see, a little bit of pan. It's gorgeous. My cheeks naturally flush this color anyways, so it just adds a little bit of shimmer to my cheeks. It has like blue purple reflexive glitter in there. It's gorgeous. I love it. That's why it's a favorite. My last face favorite, and if you've been watching any of my tutorials from like the summer onwards, every single tutorial, I bet you, has this featured in it because it's so versatile and I love it. It's a Forever 21 Ultimate Matte Blush Palette. It has 10, let's open it, there we go. 10 gorgeous shades. Like, look at them. Look at that shade range. My little monitor isn't looking as brightly pigmented as what these guys are, but this is gorgeous. And I know Forever 21 does have an even bigger blush palette, and I need to purchase it because I need that in my life. But these guys, oh man, they're amazing. Those two right there are like my ultimate favorites. And then I also use the bronzer, even though it's a little bit dark. I use it more in the summer. The red is gorgeous. Just everything in this palette is beautiful, and I love using it in the tutorials. 2 other eye favorites, my favorite mascara and eyeliner. So also, if you've been watching my videos, you will have seen these many times featured throughout the year. It is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is not waterproof and it's in very black. I love it. I'm gonna need to get a new tube soon because it's almost empty. And my favorite liquid eyeliner from the year is the Jordana Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in, what is this, Brown Desire. They've recently repackaged all of their liquid eyeliner, so I don't know if you can get it in exactly this shade, but, or like the same shade name. I know for sure that there is a matte dark brown. I just love it. I'm gonna need to get a new one, and they're super inexpensive. They're under $3 American for them. Totally worth it. I love the brush because it's an actual brush, not a felt tip. I don't like felt tips. I prefer this one. I feel like I have more control. And now on to brushes. I have a lot of brushes. I put up a brush collection video, which I will link down below. I have, I think, like 74, but I don't know if my brush collection has expanded since then. I don't think so. Anyway, here are 5 of my favorite ones. So the first one is the Real Techniques powder brush. It's beautiful. It's so soft and it just blends so nicely. I love it. My next favorite is also a Real Techniques brush, and that is the brow brush. It came in one of their sets, the purple set with the 5 brushes. I have 2 of these sets because I got one a long time ago, and then I got another one for Christmas last year, so I have 2 of these brushes. They're awesome. I do actually use it to fill in my eyebrows, even though I haven't mastered doing my eyebrows yet. I don't think I will ever master doing my eyebrows, but I do love this brush, and it's great for like under under the eye and eyeliner, and it's just, it is a really great brush, and that's why it's one of my favorites. Now, these next two, they're still in their packaging because I got a new set of them for Christmas, because the only place that I order from on Cyber Monday is Coastal Scents, and I love their brushes. And one of these brushes is a 2-time favorite, and this other one just, I grew to love it this year. And these are the Coastal Scents brushes. This one is the Pro Blending Fluff Brush, which is a 2-time favorite. It's like, I think it's like the MAC 216. I don't have any MAC eyeshadow brushes or any brush from MAC, but it's just, it's amazing. This is now my 4th one that I own. And you might be thinking, why do I own 4? Well, I own 4 because I use them with different shades. So I have one specifically for a matte brown, one for like an orange, one for Cornelius in the Kathleen Lights ColourPop set. They're so versatile. They're also great for all over lid shades. I just love it, and it's one of my all-time favorite brushes. The next one is also from Coastal Scents. It is the classic Shade and Fluff Medium Natural Brush. It's just, you've probably, there we go. Don't really get any reflective packaging in it. It's beautiful. It is perfect for packing on the eyeshadow on your lid. I love it. It's flat and it's very skinny, so you can get like a swooping motion if you turn it on its side. It's just, it's a really great brush. It's really inexpensive. I got both of these. Well, this one's a little bit more expensive than this one, but I got them on the Cyber Monday sale for, I think this one was like $1 or $2 for Cyber Monday, and this one was like $2.50, $3. They're really inexpensive and they're totally worth it. Finally, my last brush, which isn't even a brush, is the Forever 21 Beauty Blender knockoff sponge. I like this one. I like how it's tapered a little bit and flat on the bottom. It's perfect for like really packing in your foundation, and it's perfect for like under eye areas. Mine's dirty because I only have one and I use it every day. Okay, lip favorites. I only have 2, so let's go through them super quickly. The first one, which you kind of got a sneak preview, is the Blistex Lip Medics Lip Balm. This has been a long time favorite since I was in elementary school. This next beauty product you might think is a little bit strange, but I have to mention it only because it is a favorite of mine. It's the Equate Baby Lotion. I have this weird hereditary gene. It's not really a gene, it's just this thing that got passed down to me where I get dry patches all over my hands. And so recently I've been battling this one. Can't really see it. So recently my hands, as you can see, like here and my fingers all over there, have been super dry. And this guy has been saving my hands and even my legs and like my sunburn so much. I brought it down to Mexico, and when I did get burnt, I put this on my skin. It felt so great. I'm allergic to aloe vera, so this guy does not have any in it, and it works wonders. It's amazing. My hands are pretty much healed. This guy on my hand was a lot worse like a few weeks ago, so I have to say I love it. This next thing is probably a 2 or 3 time winner on my favorite list. I love this product for so long, and I recommend it to everybody. Not only you guys, but I recommended it to my mom, and now she loves it. But I can only find it in the States. It's not available in Canada, which sucks. Luckily, I frequent the States a lot, so I can find it, and I buy it in bulk. What I'm sharing with you now is my favorite shampoo and conditioner, and it is the Suave Moroccan Infused, what is this? The Shine Shampoo and Conditioner. It is amazing for a bulk bottle, which is 828 milliliters or 28 fluid ounces. It's about $5. So it's pretty inexpensive. It makes my hair super shiny. Now my hair right now is not cooperating. It looks okay. I have this weird part right here today. But anyways, it makes my hair so soft and so shiny and just so manageable. I do wash my hair every day, but these guys are amazing. I've tried other ones. Like I know they have a color control or something like that in like the Moroccan Infused, and that one's also really good. Their keratin one though, I'm not a huge fan of. The Moroccan Infused is definitely my favorite. Talking about other hair things, this guy is also a favorite of mine. My sister introduced me to this many years ago, and I love it. And every time I'm over in the States, I pick up them, but they've also recently come to Canada, so I don't need to go there. And they're reasonably priced in Canada too, and it is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. This one is the strong one. They now have 5 different types. There's strong, moist, color, smooth, and soft, maybe. Those are the 5. This one I have is strong because I find that it makes my hair super soft. I also like the coloring on this one. So that is why it's a favorite. It also smells like coconuts, or like a coconut milk thing. Oh, it's It's amazing. Mixed with the Moroccan infused shampoo, which also smells amazing, these two are like best buds. Let's move on to face products. I have a few to share with you. The first one is not actually this thing, but I can't find it in this size, and it's the Freeman Feeling Beautiful face mask. I do love this one. This one is the charcoal and black sugar polishing mask, but I love the charcoal and black sugar refining mask. I think that's what it's called. It comes in like a white thing, and it's the mud mask. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. I can only find it in Canada in the little sampler sizes, so I end up purchasing those, but I really want to find it in this size because I would use that thing like every day. This guy is like a scrub. You put it on your face, which is kind of weird. You let it sit there for 15 minutes and then you scrub it off. But it does do wonders. I like the smell. The other one is just amazing. It makes my face feel so smooth, so I indulge every once in a while with that one. The next thing I'm going to be sharing with you is my facial cleansing routine. I have shared this before. These guys have been favorites since high school. They really help control my acne. I really break out during stressful times, so exam time, essay time, which happens twice a year. April or March, April, and then November and December. They are awful. My face has been breaking out so much recently, so these are what I use to clear it up. It is the Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Daily Scrub. You cannot find the Daily Scrub in Canada. It is awful. Noxzema, you're probably not listening, but can you please bring this to Canada? People need this in their lives. I have to travel to the States to go get more, and I use up so much of it every month. You just need to bring it here, please. This guy's amazing. Super fine. It's a super fine scrub. If you know the St. Ives scrub, it's not as thick as that. It's very gentle on your skin. It foams up. It's just, it clears up my face. It makes me feel fresh. It doesn't leave my face super like oil free, you know what I mean? You know how some soaps will strip off all the oils? This does not do that. It leaves your face nice and smooth, still moisturized. It's beautiful. The next thing that I have is the Noxzema Triple Clean Anti-Blemish Pads. This guy is amazing. It's essentially a cotton pad that's soaked in liquid, and when you apply it to your face, it really deeply cleans everything. It cleans up all the dirt, all the oils. You feel super clean, and it gets to work on those little tiny pesky pimples. I love this thing. I've been using it since high school. My face is not super clear right now, but it is clearer than it was a month ago during exam and essay time. So I have these two guys to thank for that. Now finally, it is time for my last favorite from 2015. Both of these have been 3-time winners on my beauty favorite list, and they are nail polishes, and I wear them together, so I'm counting them as one favorite. The first one though is the OPI nail polish in Barefoot in Barcelona. This guy is almost dried out. I need to either get a nail polish thinner or just a brand new bottle. It is the perfect like dusty rose kind of color. Now you might be thinking, ooh, dusty rose on your nails. It just makes it look as though I'm not wearing nail polish, but yet it cleans up my nails and it just looks amazing. The one that I wear with it is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Polish in Goldeneye. They recently changed up the formula so it looks a little bit more yellow. This guy, or is it a little bit more rose gold? I can't remember. This guy is the original formulation and I'm almost out of it, but it is gorgeous. I absolutely love these two together. I wear this guy on the ring finger, just kind of fancy up my nails a little bit. So those are my 2015 beauty favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel this past year. It has grown a lot. Thank you so much for being with me, allowing my channel to grow. This year, I have a lot planned. My goals for 2016 for this channel are to finish up Series 3 of Doctor Who, to start and complete the first series of the Sarah Jane Adventures. That is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I also want to complete the entire second season of Torchwood tutorials. Love them. Okay, we're getting back to that one. That one's going to happen this year. And then hopefully if I can get all of those guys done, because it took me forever to complete season 2 last year and the year before that. Ugh. Anyways, my goal is also to start and hopefully finish season 4 of Doctor Who. One of my favorite seasons that's ever happened, other than 5 through 6. Love 5 through 6. Those two are like my all-time favorites. But like season 4 is amazing. So anyways, I'm hoping to finish up or at least get started on that series. So those are my goals for 2016. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me talk about all of my 2015 beauty product favorites. And I will see you guys hopefully soon with a future tutorial. Bye!